What would happen if the Democrats win? Again, we should keep this in mind because this is the backdrop to Tucker Carlson announcing that he wants to start a third party, which, by the way, is nonsense. I'll explain that he's lying in a second. But what would happen if Democrats were to win? You need to understand the stakes to understand the game that Tucker is playing, which is a very dangerous game. Well, first off, judicial nominees. So, Justice Clarence Thomas, you may have noticed the Supreme Court's pretty important, right? That the Supreme Court makes decisions that affect all of us on a wide level. And you can either have people in positions of power who are going to do things like strike down Roe versus Wade, or curb the administrative state, or ensure the checks and balances of the Constitution, or you can have a bunch of leftists who greenlight every left-wing policy. Well, Justice Thomas is currently 78. Justice Samuel Alito is 76. Unless either one of them or both retire in the next couple of months, if Democrats win the Senate, you are likely to see them replaced at some point by a left-leaning member of the Supreme Court. If you had two justices who shift from right to left, or from originalist to the living Constitution crew, you end up with a majority on the Supreme Court in favor of every radical social and fiscal and foreign policy that the Democrats could ever imagine. Full-scale disaster area. So yes, the Senate matters an awful lot.